Watch. We have this great cloud. We're surrounded by this great cloud of witnesses. Let who? Us. Lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. See, he's telling us, listen, this thing has become easy to just ensnare people, wrap people up, and identify people. We need to lay aside that thing that so easily has captured us. Now, he wouldn't tell you to lay it aside if you couldn't. So don't let anybody that says they're theologically inclined say, yeah, but brother, you got to be careful with this kind of preaching because we all sin, we all make mistakes, and we're all going to... And all of a sudden, all we're using righteousness for is just flat out mercy, just to get by every time we mess up. And then righteousness never empowers us to live righteous. I'm going to show it to you right here. Watch this. We're going to lay aside every weight and the sin which so easily ensnares us. And we're going to run with endurance. See, we did not pray a prayer to go to heaven, guys. We are sure not in this thing for blessings, favor, provision, and protection. We are in a race. We have a purpose and a cause. This thing is way more than you and I getting by or surviving or getting a fair shake. Come on, we're supposed to run with endurance. Why does he use endurance? Because he knows everything is set against the gospel and the whole world's in the sway of the wicked one, and things are going to come and try to pressure you out of believing. And now you just have an alibi and a story for why you're not fired up, why you're not on fire, why you're not living Christ, why you don't. Now you have a story. And it's what you've been through, and all of a sudden it's greater than what he's been through, and we don't even realize how we've been seduced into believing it through feelings, emotions, and facts. Wonder if Paul just walked around. Well, nobody appreciates me. I mean, I saw him. He's been teaching me himself. In the bedroom, he appears to me. They all think I'm nuts. They don't want to hear what I'm saying anyway, Dave. I'm trying to bring them life, and they don't care. If they don't care, then I don't care. They want to hit me for preaching the truth. Forget them. Then I ain't preaching the truth. I just know I grew up learning and thinking a language that has become so normal, and when I read my Bible, I have never seen it in him. And yet it's so normal in our mouths. And I've never seen it in him. I don't know about you. I don't want it in me now that I realize that. I'm going to run this race with what? Endurance. It's set before me. How am I going to do it? I'm going to look unto Jesus. Woo! He's the way, not always. Sure, not a good idea. He's the way. He's the truth. And he's the life. And nobody comes to the Father. See, that's what this is all about. We make it all about heaven. See, we get self-centered even in our message. We just make it all about heaven and all what we get from him instead of getting back to the Father. This is all about a reestablishing of relationship and getting back to the beginning where God and man are one. Where God lives in man and can live through man, and all of a sudden man can reveal the image and nature of God, and man can walk in mercy, and man can live in forgiveness, and man can show loving kindness. Yeah? Come on.